Hey guys, thanks for watching. This week I'm planning the week of May 28th through June 3rd, and it is the first unofficial week of summer. This is Memorial Day weekend, or the week after rather, and I'm using this full kit from Inky and the Brain. It's called Happiness Blooms, and her kits are pretty jam-packed. They got a lot of stuff in them, and the paper is awesome. It's super soft and really saturated with color. So if you haven't checked out her shop, I definitely recommend that you do. I'm going to start with just laying down the basics. I'm going to go with the flags for the corners and then the date covers, which I do end up whiting out the dates with the, usual Tombow mono correction tape, and just throwing down the bottom washi and the sidebar. This week I ended up defaulting back to my standard sidebar where I'm going to use the weekly tracker for dinners, and I wanted to use that to kind of see if I actually stick with the meal plan that I make each week, because we tend to deviate a lot, and I just want to see how off track I'm getting and, try to do a little better about it. Now, I actually have 4 days off this week. I have Memorial Day, of course, on Monday off, and then I have a comp day on Wednesday because I did work this past Saturday, so I'm only working 3 days this week, which is awesome because I am so far behind on housework. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I'm just going to throw down that weekly box, or weekly tracker rather, for the dinners in the sidebar, and then use the 3 habit trackers for the same stuff I usually track, which is reading, exercise, and vitamins, which I'm getting a little better with each day, but not as good as I want to be. So I'm just going to show that. Sorry, I put it out of frame a little bit. And with the bottom, one of the scallop labels, I'm actually just going to use that to, again, track the makeup palette that I'm trying to use for the week and decide if I'm keeping it or not. Top row is just going to be the to-do boxes. And this week is a pretty big week for me. I'm actually going back to school for the first time in 20 years. And I'm going in slow. I'm just taking one class. It's Intro to Marketing. And I'm going to have that starting on Tuesday. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm using these hollow foil headers from Wild Summer Designs. And I also got the hollow icons. So I'm using just the kit and those 2 add-ons this week. And I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible. And it came out really nice. You'll see the hollow is beautiful. It picks up whatever color it's near. It's really cool. If you haven't checked out that shop, I would definitely recommend both Inky and the Brain and Wild Summer Designs. They have very similar paper, and I love it. So yeah, this week is pretty busy too. I have not only a ton of housework I have to catch up on, but we have a lot of things going on this week as well. The weekend is packed. We have a concert on Sunday, which we have to drive into Brooklyn. And then on Saturday, we're going out on a boat for like a fishing excursion. It was my husband's birthday, May 1st. And my brother-in-law and sister-in-law got that for him. So we're all going out on the boat for the day. It should be a good time. I'm mildly terrified of fish and the ocean, but I'm gonna, put on my big girl pants and I'm gonna do it. So my nephew Noah is graduating from kindergarten on Friday, so I'm going to go to that, of course, because that's my baby. And Thursday is payday for me. Friday's payday for my husband. On Wednesday, I have a doctor's appointment, and then Tuesday's where my class is starting. Now, of course, I have my weekly movie marquee. My husband and I watch a movie. We try to at least every week of, old school, like 80s and 90s movies, because I have not seen majority of movies that I am told I should see. Like, for example, I just watched The Goonies for the first time in 38 years of my life. I just watched it this past January, and now everyone can stop making fun of me for never having seen it. So, gonna follow suit and kind of watch all those kind of movies that I should have seen by now. So, yeah, everything in this kit was really cool. Like, the deco was really functional. It was all kind of stuff that I use. Laundry basket, groceries, date night, a little car. The actual, beyond the functional deco, but the decorative part of it was really nice too. They were all, real tiny and pretty. And I used the bulk of the deco at the top of the page. I ended up having a ton of stuff left over from this kit. There were like two full boxes left over. There was, actually, that's not true. I apologize. There was one full box left over. A bunch of washi, a bunch of icons, like a lot of stuff, as you can see, left over. And I just tried to use it in my mini recollections planners, just kind of like for the sake of not being wasteful and using it to decorate that planner that I use for my work only. And then this week, I'm just filling everything out kind of as I go. And I don't know if it's more preferable, I guess, for me to be doing these videos as like a pre-planning, or do you prefer that I tape like each day and actually put in the stuff that I actually do? Because I know some people only watch the videos for the decoration aspect of it. However, I personally like to see what people do, and I like to see, you know, people that are functioning and they get a ton of stuff done. It just interests me. Like, how do you find the time? And that's how I prefer to watch Plan With Me. So let me know what you think in the comments below. I do definitely thank you guys for watching so much, and please subscribe and like the video. I'll see you next time. Bye.